So, can you tell us a little bit about your background and what you did before you came here?
Yeah, sure. I left school after GCSEs, went and got on a mechanical engineering apprenticeship with a local company. Did the apprenticeship for 4 years, and then was employed by that company for a year following that. Then I became a victim of the recession. It was like, was it last in, first out sort of thing. So then after that I decided to join the Air Force due to the demand of the trade I was going in for was an airframe maintenance mechanic. The process to get in was fairly long, so in between that I did like some temp work, like pick and pack, all that sort of thing. Joined the Air Force, did a basic training, was then holding for a bit because of the volume of us going through all these courses. Got to my phase 2 training, and then was diagnosed with leukemia, so that kind of put pause on that.
Yeah.
And that was December 2009, so I only went back to work about last June, and that was more in an admin position because they wanted me to kind of work back in, like easy obviously. And then, yeah, in December I was told of being medically discharged, and I'm out in May, so now I'm yeah, pretty much, yeah, just like, so they decided to recommend this course to me to kind of help, obviously, with the transition, really, and kind of set me up well for moving on.
Brilliant. So where did you hear about it?
That's through my chain of command.
Yeah.
So they recommended the course to me, because there is a like a mandatory career transition workshop you go on through with the resettlement package, but they thought, due to me being fairly young and I kind of not being in the job for that long, they thought that it would be more beneficial, it would be a more in-depth course, would set me up better to carry on. So, and I'm glad they did, because yeah, it's definitely benefited.
So have you found it? Is there anything particular you think has helped you from the
The vocational assessments definitely did, because it's the first time I've kind of been, I've done plenty of exams and tests over the years, but it's the first time it's kind of been testing me as a person rather than my ability. Well, it is my abilities as well, but it was quite good to someone to say, yeah, it does show these skills that you have and what you could be best suited to.
Excellent.
So it definitely helps along those lines. So.
Brilliant. I suppose not being active in service for that long, how did you find the elements like the kind of coaching for try change, or the interviews which are maybe more specific?
I'd say it was. I found it difficult to start with because I felt that I hadn't had enough experience in my last few years to relate to any of it.
Yeah.
But when we started analysing it and stuff, there were things even I did, even though they're quite minimal in compared to obviously guys going off to Afghan and all that sort of thing, that were quite important, or were quite like cross communication skills and stuff like that. But whereas I felt that because I hadn't done much time, I didn't feel like I was didn't value myself as much. But then when I looked into it, I found, hang on a minute, I have got a lot of qualities, skills I have picked up over these couple of years, which did come out. So obviously kind of took it more for granted at the time, but when you actually look into it, it's yeah, definitely worked.
And how did you find the support from the other guys on the course, the attendees, and the kind of support outside?
Yeah, it's good. It's just a bit nervous on the first day because obviously I vaguely knew another one of the other RF guy on the course.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good once we got together. So it's good group size as well. So like there's obviously just enough there to make you feel comfortable, but obviously not feeling kind of
intimidating.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's your plans next? What do you see yourself doing?
Hopefully going back into engineering.
Yeah.
So I've been in contact with my old company. So they're obviously doing better now. The market's picking up and stuff like that, and see if I can get like a work placement there to start with. So kind of building myself back into engineering, back into Civvy Street, and moving from there really. Just then making my way forward.
What would you say to anyone that would be considering this type of course?
Oh, I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's definitely it has been very beneficial to myself. So and yeah, helped me realise. Obviously, I've got a lot more to offer than I originally thought. So it's
good stuff. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much.